Coming back. And back. Alright, so back to the line. So yeah, I think the fact that if we only needed to hit Cranial Archive and not an untapped land as well, I think I'd zero. But the fact that, I guess the upside to zeroing too is he's got, how many creatures in here? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could also hit Pulse of the Marasa to beat a Rally. So Pulse beats Rally, land plus Cranial Archive beats Rally. Or we could just plus and give him one less draw. I think I like plussing here. We just need him to brick one more time. Like I said, there might not even be 4 Rallies in his deck post board. Okay, love you. If he hits it, he hits it. If he hits it, maybe he'll time out. Nah, he's got 3 minutes. No, don't do it, opponent. Don't do it. Oh, good. Oh, good. He's just got redraws. That's fine. Redraws are fine with me, opponent. Cutthroat, sure. Man, now am I supposed to zero? I guess I'm already through both Radiant Flames. We could zero and hit Cletus here too. He doesn't have a Reflector Mage yet. Now I'm going to zero. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to zero here. If we use the Fen, he goes to 7 and blocks the Sylvan Advocate, and he goes to 1. So. Alright. He was not dead on board. Sweet chat lethal. Because Zulaport Cutthroat has text on it. Alright. And we got him. Sweet. Alright. Well, we're 3-0 now in this league. Run a quick commercial, and we'll play one more. Black-white control is fine. We played that yesterday. We went 4-1 or 3-2 with it. Something like that. Let's queue up one more. You're right. That's exactly what happened, actually. Yeah, you need life gain in this format. I think that's what a lot of, like, you have to have a ways to gain life in this format, and Pulse and Cletus are both really good ways of doing that. Yeah, this hand's fine. It's a little clunky, but we have tapped land, impulse on 2, Tapped land, transgress on 3, Nissa on 4, get a... Alright, that makes things a little smoother. I'm still going to play the Cinderglade on 1 here. Because you don't know if other things are better than certain things if you don't try them. It's like if I would have never tried the black-white deck, I never would have known it was reasonable. And we drew that, so play it, transgress him. I think a third Chandra would be good in this deck. Maybe. Chandra's pretty expensive. Do I care about any of these things? I think I just want to take the Read the Bones. Like, lets him not use his mana efficiently next turn. Because, like, Thought Knot we're going to be able to kill. And, like, we don't really have many good cards in our hand right now. So, watch us draw, like, Obnixilis next turn and be sad that I took the Read instead of Thought Knot, but... probably Jousting. Chandra's one of the best cards in Standard right now, if not the best. It's easily one of the best cards in the format. And we have 2 removal spells for this now, so I'm just going to go ahead and play this. And fetch Mountain, play Nissa. Yeah, we'll do that. Fetch Mountain, play Nissa. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, it's basically like a 0 for 0 when we kill it. He kills the Nissa, but Nissa drew a land, and then like we can pulse or K-command this back later, and we can just Fiery Impulse his idiot. He's probably playing Thought Knot here on 4 instead of making us sack the Nissa, because the Nissa's not really a threat for a little while. And then he's going to take one of our cards, and then we'll roast or cut it, and... Oh, he's just Silk Wrapping it, sure. Deal. Play this, pass the turn. What is wrong, Tiny Baby? Transgress the Mind. Oh, that's sad. Lost our Murderous Cut. Well, now what's our best draw? We want to draw like Read the Bones or Obnixilis next turn. A Transgress of our own would be really good, because it would let us take his Thought Knot Seer away before it takes a card from us. Matter Reshaper. Alright. I'm not going to Fiery Impulse the Matter Reshaper right now, because if we draw Cletus, we can play Cletus, then he doesn't get the Dice trigger. Alright, Grasp. Just play this, shift the turn back. So his hand is Thought Knot, Bearer of Silence. Yeah, Pia and Corinne, there's 2 in the sideboard. He might just play out his hand here because of Seagate Wreckage.
Declan Scott, what is the matter, bud? Is your foot stuck? Is your foot stuck in your thing? Oh, you're so sniffly. You're such a sniffly little boy. Dad's gonna steal your boogers. I know. You don't like when I steal your boogers. Ugh. So, Thought Knot here. I don't care which of the cards in our hand he takes, except for maybe Fiery Impulse. Yeah, actually I'm going to Impulse in response to this. I don't really want to take 3 here. And then he can take whatever... You want the train?
Yeah, you laughing. So we're going to do that. Another Matter Reshaper. Yep, every time. Actually, every time. So, pick your favorite removal spell. We'll kill it next turn and draw another card. Actually, I'm kind of happy to cash one of these in for a new card, basically. So, this is kind of upside for us. Chugga, 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 choo-choo! And Grasp is the right one to take, so we can't kill it post-combat. I don't want to Grasp in response there, even though it's more mana efficient, because if we draw a good card, which we didn't draw a good card, but we could have. Sure, I guess he's not very likely to take the... He's not very likely to take my, to take my Fiery Impulse. I didn't want to just like take the Impulse, but I guess that doesn't make sense for him to ever do that. Seagate might do us in. Maybe. I mean, like, we have powerful cards like Chandra in our deck, and he does not. He likely does not. I guess this would be the right thing to say. Another Thought-Knot Seer is a little annoying. I guess we have 2 removal spells, though, still. The Only Now with the follow. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate that. You like Pikachu running on screen, don't you, bud? I might just trade Quagmire with this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. He keeps cards in his hand, so this Seagate Wreckage is worse. And we still have 6 lands in case we draw Chandra next turn. What this doesn't let us do is this means if we go Roast into Ob Nixilis, we can't play Ob Nixilis. Llanowar Waste goes into play. Junglebot NA with the follow. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate that. Roast your guy. Roasty toasty. Yeah. So we traded removal spells in for lands. We know his last guy is last card's a Bearer of Silence. So I'm just going to go ahead and fire up Quagmire and get our 2 free points in here. And he's probably just going to play out his 2/1 next turn so he can start activating his Seagate Wreckage. That's very good against us right now. I'd probably play out his 2/1 if I was him. No, we're just trying. Black-white control is fine. We're just trying different things. It's always amusing to me how many people, like, we show up and we're playing something not Kiki Chord or we're playing something like different Legacy or Standard. People are like, oh, do you not like the other deck anymore? It's like, nah, there's just, Magic's a fun game because there's so many choices and we want to try different things. You don't want to just sit on the same deck for forever and ever. It gets boring. La da. Is he drawing with that now? That's great for us. Alright, well, I'm going to transgress him before I do anything. I guess I can't transgress and Obnex. That's sad. I'll just Obnex then. Maybe we draw Black Source and then transgress him. Do I want to kill this? I don't think I want to kill this. I probably want to kill this. Okay, I'll kill it. This is dead to Smasher whether we draw a card or not. Don't Smasher me, bro. Don't do it. Don't Smasher me. Don't Smasher me. In the end, does it even matter? I think it's quote Ed. Alright, that's a good draw. Let's draw first with this. See what we find. Kalitas. Also, Tiny Baby, stop attacking me. Please, Tiny Baby, have mercy. Have mercy on my soul, Tiny Baby. Bottom, top. Play a land. Transgress him and see what's going on. He has a transgress of his own. Oh, that's bad. It's going to take our Kalitas away now. Womp womp. He gets to transgress my Kalitas. And I should have played Kalitas. She showed us that he's playing transgress already. So this sequencing was wrong because I knew transgresses in his deck, so he likely has more of them. So I could have made any transgresses that he potentially drew in this series of turns just dead cards, and instead it is now live, and I got to take one of my cards away. Hopefully Ob Nixilis and these Quagmires and the Advocate are just going to bury him anyways, but that was definitely a mistake that I made. Should have played that. Alright, need to draw another thing. Into Silk Wrap, kill my Ob Nixilis. Wow. Just, ugh. That was the perfects. Removal spell he could cast. All right. And the extra added beats. He wouldn't have been able to Silk Wrap the Kalitas, and his card would have missed. So just like the super punished. Yeah. So my sequencing was just